Yerima is trending again. I mean, we all know the naval officer who stood up against Wike. I mean, and this time around, he is trending because it is said that he escaped an assassination attempt in Abuja. Well, they said he was on his way somewhere and he discovered 2 trucks were following him. And somehow he maneuvered and he escaped that. And this news, we heard it from Vanguard. I mean, Vanguard published this news and it was said that they got the news from the military personnel. Now, the way this whole thing is going, people started pointing fingers at you-know-who. Fingers had to be pointed because, I mean, you just had an altercation with somebody and all of a sudden, your life is being threatened. But then, I mean, it's not new. This is Nigeria. This is where we live. Only for us, a few days later, we started hearing that it was not any assassination attempt, that he was stopped by police officers and he refused to identify himself. So now, according to the video we've been seeing around, and according to Wike's aide, Olayinka, he said this naval officer refused to comply with the policemen, that he had a tinted car and his plate number was covered. And when the police stopped him, they were like, who are you? He said, oh, I'm a military officer. And they said, identify yourself. And they said he refused to identify himself. He was insulting the police officer. But then, when did police start filming people? When did police become videographers? Because I don't understand how you say this person refused to identify himself and then you take out your phone as a police officer and you start filming. I'm new to this. And then you say that you don't know him, he should identify himself, but you posted the video and you could identify him. All these tricks, all these politics, all these tricks, it's obvious now. I mean, for you to just say, okay, this person, I don't know him, he was just passed and decided to stop him, and then all of a sudden you could identify him. You know how they would make, people to start disliking a particular person, and I feel that that's how it's going. Because when he stood up against Wike, everybody was like, Yerima. People started even adapting, what he said. People started using his words. People made shirts. I even saw "I'm not a fool, sir" on a truck. I mean, it became cruise, and it became, something people were doing. But all of a sudden, it just feels like they want to bring him down. They want to just tarnish that importance Nigerians have given to him. Because even when we saw it in the video, the police officers were talking so much, and all he didn't say a word. All he did, he just took out his ID card and he handed it over to the police officer. And they were like, oh, he's insulting. I mean, it's funny, It's funny. I mean, what is Netflix still doing? Nigeria has premium drama every day. Only for the ministers, the senators to say that they want the military to be under their rule. Hey, God, I beg you, we don't want any fight in this country, Because of one altercation, I don't fear. But then I hope the naval officer is safe, because the way it's going, it feels like there are a lot of eyes that are just looking at him. Maybe it's not even the person that we're even pointing hands to. Maybe it's another enemy, or maybe it's a loyal subject that just wants to make all this story. But then the military should protect Yerima at all costs, because, I mean, Nigerians are looking up to him. He's the newest and the latest celebrity. We're looking up to him. It's not like anything to tarnish his image, and he should be careful too, because the way it's going, for police to start taking out phones to film things, it's getting out of hand. But then let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think this is all some kind of political cruise? My name is PG, and I'll see you in my next video.